Greetings. My name is Charles Robinson. I'm the rector here at St. Luke's Episcopal Church. I've been rector here for the past 16 years, and I want to take just a moment to welcome you and to share a little with you about our parish community. First thing I'd like for you to know about St. Luke's is that we really value intellectual freedom and openness. By that, I mean that every person in the congregation is urged to be free to think for themselves. So everyone's free to believe whatever they believe. We have people in our congregation that lean more conservative, and we have lots of people in our congregation that will describe themselves as liberal or progressive. I'm not sure how much those labels mean. But the idea is that wherever you are in your journey, whatever your current thinking is, all that we really ask of each other is honesty and a willingness to engage and discuss and talk about not only religious matters, but also matters that affect our personal lives and also the larger society. So the first thing I'd want you to know about St. Luke's is that we're a welcoming community that welcomes diversity of opinion, diversity of religious thinking, and we seek one another's wisdom, one another's insights about those things. The other thing I would want you to know is that we have what I think is a very loving, friendly community. I know every church says that about themselves, but my experience with the people of St. Luke's over the last 16 years is that they really are interested in welcoming new members and including people in the ministry and social life of the parish. And so I think if you'll find St. Luke's about as easy a congregation to be a part of as you might find anywhere. I also want you to know that we have a church school for children. Our church school, like our larger context, encourages children to think for themselves, yes, but also to have an understanding of religious things like the Bible and church and sacraments, to have an understanding of those things that are I should say, very human in their meaning and significance. We emphasize in our church school curriculum the need to learn about the virtues: love, compassion, mercy, the pursuit of justice. We emphasize ethics and morality and the virtues far more than we emphasize theology. Bible stories are used, but they are interpreted in a way that blesses children and invites children to see the best in themselves. We also have a very mission-oriented congregation. We've always been careful to have an attitude about our mission enterprises that involve us rolling up our sleeves and getting our hands dirty in addition to writing checks. We do write a lot of checks. We do support a lot in the way of mission work and charity monetarily, but we also recognize that it's important to kind of get out of our comfort zone and roll up our sleeves and get involved in mission work. And so our congregation does that very well as well. So that's kind of who we are at 30,000 feet. Now let me say a word about who we're having to be in this global pandemic. Like all other congregations, we've been affected in terms of how we gather. And we have found ourselves, it feels like almost overnight, having to rethink how we do congregational life here at St. Luke's. And so if you came to St. Luke's now, you would essentially engage the community through one of our many online video conferencing events. Let me give you just one example. Every week, I videotape morning prayer and my homily, and then that videotape is posted on YouTube, and then the link to that is sent out to the whole congregation so that they can watch it at their own convenience. It goes out early on Sunday morning. And then at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning, the congregation gathers for a virtual coffee hour. So it's a video conferencing thing. We use the software known as Zoom, and we have a Zoom gathering of whoever can show up, and it's strictly a social time. We just talk to each other, share stuff that's going on, and have fun with each other. So that's an example of how we've had to shift away from gathering here in this beautiful building on Sundays and learning to meet online. We also have book studies and other social groups that gather online during the week to do their study and to do their work. So I would welcome you to be a part of any of that at any time that you're ready. For more information, simply contact me. My email address is pastor, P-A-S-T-O-R, at stlukespc.org. I'll spell all that out for you. P-A-S-T-O-R, and then the at sign, STLUKESPC, as in Park City.org. Send me an email, send me your questions, let me know that you're interested in St. Luke's, and I'll do whatever I can to help you connect with the parish community and with parish life. So, hope to see you soon. Thank you.